Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I want to do a quick reading. This will not have an extended. I wasn't planning on this. I just did the goddess pull and I was feeling it. So I'm like, I want to do a quick reading because I still have to get ready for work and such. So guys, just quickly, let's get a little bit of a quick spirit message. Only a couple cards. I'll take like 3 cards. Quick little message. Nice little check-in. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday where I am. Love you guys so much. Okay, Spirit, what kind of message do we have today? Just a quick one. Something like 3 cards. This one first, this one second. Oh, there's our 3rd card. Anything else? No. All right, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We have the 9 of Cups. This talks about everything kind of turning out really well. Everything kind of turning out the way that you want it to. Some form of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. It feels good. This also could talk about having like trust in the universe. It's like, it's high vibing. It's feeling very good. It's feeling like, you know, things are working out in your favor. You're kind of making moves and it feels good. I have the King of Wands here. So you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. This is the masculine king of the fire signs. This one talks about, being very like creative, owning your power, taking action, knowing where to put your resources though. It's not about like moving impulsively or moving fast. It's about knowing when to move and how to move. Expansion, strength, power, will, courage, leadership. You could be, you know, trying to get into some type of, maybe it's your wish fulfillment to be in some type of leadership position or CEO of a company, possibly owning your own business. But that a little bit that's more of like the emperor, like entrepreneurship, owning your own stuff, as opposed to this being more of like just a management position or, you know, a leader, authoritative in some way. And then we have the Hermit card. So you could have Virgo placements. And with the 9 of Cups is water, Pisces placements specifically. But the Hermit, this talks about wisdom. This talks about going within, introspection, learning some lessons, integrating those lessons as well. It's not just about learning them. It's about then allowing them to play out in your life, allowing them to, you know, just be integrated and being and it's also about like when you integrate them, it's about like allowing that to change who you are or your character or just your perspective. Well, I don't want to say perspective too much because that's more Hanged Man, but this talks about introspection, like learning self. It's about shadow work. It's about being able to own all parts of yourself and doing the work in doing it. So you could have fire placements. You could be just taking action. It's like you're recognizing, to me, this seems like you're recognizing what it is that you want in life. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. What is it that you want? What's going to make you feel good? And it's like you taking action and doing what needs to be done, especially on your end, in order to make it happen. Putting in the effort, doubling down on that, because we have the 3 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Pentacles. And both of these talk about putting into effort in some way. This can talk about a collaboration with other people, but this specifically talks about like you paying attention to detail, really like fine tuning the plan, you know, really looking into it and making sure every detail is correct. It also can talk about perseverance, but putting in effort to maybe even like honing your skills, right? So that you can again, maybe you do want to, you know, up the ladder in whatever your career is, or, you know, whatever it is that you're working on. So you know that you're going to have to put in some type of effort in honing in on your skills, maybe learning from other people as well, because this does talk about cooperation, teamwork, influence, right? So maybe, you know, taking what you're learning from other people, really putting it all together and integrating it and incorporating it so that you can find this wish fulfillment that you're looking for. Make it happen, really, with the King of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like things, I think the way that things are going to work out, we have Scorpio, the Tower card. It feels like maybe a little bit unexpected. Definitely some type of shift, a foundational shift. So maybe something that you're learning and you're incorporating, it like that's what I was saying, like changes you. It shifts you, changes your character in some way. It's like a foundational shift. Something clicks and it's like a shift in how you are. Maybe you're integrating, I don't know. It's something very unexpected, and it changes a lot around you. It may feel like things are kind of a little chaotic or in an upheaval or in some form of like things falling apart, but I want you to really look at it from a very healed perspective, not a perspective of like, oh my God, things are falling apart. It's in order for things to actually, for you to create new things, some things have to fall away, die away, you know, fall apart to make room to be able to grow that other stuff. And that's even energetically. That's why they talk about cleansing your space and cleansing like you and your aura and your, you know, a spiritual cleansing that, it makes space. That's why healing, when you've gone through a heartbreak, and really working on that pain to make space for being able to accept love, all of that, okay? You got to create space, even if it's just energetic space. So there's some work here that needs to be done. You're realizing what it is that you want, and you realize that there's some form of work that has to happen in order to make this happen, really. Okay, give me one more. Give me the outcome of this, Spirit. Oh, I got two more. Oh, three more. I don't know about that. Oh, wow. Guys, the Emperor came out. So maybe you are trying to work on being an entrepreneur, owning your own business, or you know what I mean? And you realize that you're just at king status and you need to be at emperor status. So working on this brings this in. We have Capricorn energy. Sometimes this is Aries energy, but sometimes it gives me Capricorn energy because of the entrepreneur, and like there's astrology ties there. But we also have the Devil card. But this, to me, this talks about, okay, so there's shadow self, repression, obsession. This is about gaining control over your shadow side. Again, with the Hermit being here, big time. This is about gaining control. All right. This is Page of Cups, gentleness, reflective, self-exploration, intuition. Guys. Yeah. This is about you going and figuring out how to level up and overcoming. Like you're gaining control over the shadow side, the addictions, the obsessive stuff, however this resonates. It's about also talking about taking your power back as well and overcoming those limiting beliefs or those fears, because this also could talk about fears. Sorry guys, my cat is like kind of going nuts. This talks about fears. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Talks about fears. Yeah. So the outcome is you kind of figuring out how to become this, overcoming this, gaining control over, you know, these negative habits that you have. All right. And yeah, it's getting some kind of victory over your negative habits. Control over it. It's also giving divine masculine. I'm telling you, there was a very heavy masculine energy when I first. So this is, if this is not about a masculine or male figure in your life, or you aren't the masculine male figure, you could be embodying this in your life, realizing that there's going to need some action on your end, which that's how you like you start to embody a masculine aura in that sense. And working on overcoming, like using wisdom, using things that you've learned, getting really creative on it, and kind of reworking how you need to go about this. Because Four of Wands, there's going to be a celebration, there will be stability. Yeah, milestones. I think you're going to overcome this successfully. I think what's happening right now is that you're becoming aware of this. Like something has shifted for you, or you finally realized what your wish fulfillment is and what you actually want, and things have shifted, and now you're trying to figure out how to put in the effort, or where the effort needs to be, and where you have to like fine tune things, and where you have to really work on things, and to get your wish fulfillment, to actualize this, to be able to level up into this emperor status that you're trying to level up into. This is beautiful energy. All right, guys, I got to get going here. I love you so very much. There will not be an extended to this. This was just a quick little message, a little, a little sprinkle of encouragement for the day. I love you so very much. Have a good day, guys.